Hey YouTube, this is Angie and I'm back with another video. I said I'm back with another video! And my nose ring's all crooked. Look at that, guys. How are you doing today? I hope you're subscribed to my channel. I hope you give me a thumbs up so everybody knows that my video is good and YouTube will spread it around. That's the goal here. Today we're watching Scary Videos You Won't Forget. This is by Chill's Clips. His clips are usually better. Let's go.
What presence is roaming around Donna Mary's house? Published by Chris L. Luna in April of 2022, the ghost hunter captures the spirit blowing onto the scene as a seance is being done. The spirit then directly falls over those present, including the seer.
Okay, I don't know about
is
that.
Again sensed in the background, in what is either a window or a mirror. Something again passes by a window. As they communicate with the ghost, this appearance is more clearly visible. Do you think this is Donna Mary herself, or is some darker evil present?
They got some shit going on. Whatever the hell they doing, they got some shit going on. Ow, what's up with my nose ring?
The demon that possessed this girl may have been exorcised, but it never left this place. YouTube channel Chamos investigates this abandoned house in which a girl underwent her exorcism. This is what happened. First, the presentation.
Sorry, you guys might hear my wash machine in the background. Let me see if I can turn this up a little bit.
Opa! Isso, se afasta, se afasta. Isso, meu Deus! Olha isso, cara.
That's so fake. You
Why
can't
is the
see
demon
what's in the
presenting
room.
this terrifying toy doll? It also moves a chair.
You can't see what's pushing it. You can't see what's in the room. And that's getting pulled with the wire.
A moment later, the baby crib is
Now,
gone.
if it comes forward, that's different. If the chair comes forward now, that'll be
Things
different.
keep moving.
Cara, e essa menina de novo? Essa menina de novo, cara.
As a small business owner, time management is key, so today I'm using the Adobe Express to come up with a new fall banner.
Yeah, look, they're not looking in the room with the light. You see that?
Notice the sound. You'll soon see what it is.
Olha só, cara.
That's so
Olha só o
fake.
poder desse demônio, velho. Oh, meu Deus do céu, velho. Sai daí, velho. Sai daí, cara. Olha aí, velho. Tá maluco, cara?
Later, as they're getting a reading on their K2, something even creepier unfolds.
Que é aquilo lá? Isso, cara. Meu Deus do céu, velho. Que é isso? Que é isso, velho?
There's clearly a wire on it. You can see it. It's shining.
Isso, cara. Meu Deus do céu, velho. Meu Deus, cara. Cara do céu, velho.
Oh,
Was
my
that doll floating, descending, or is it ascending to new heights? No matter what the answer is, I'd be getting the heck out of this place ASAP. If you ever crept through cemeteries looking for ghosts, then you might regret finding them. This video was posted in March of 2012 saying, "Been taking video of local cemeteries for a while and examining them from frame to frame. Found the image of what looks like the ghost of a young boy from around the early 1900s by the way he is dressed. The video was filmed in Kinder Cemetery. And as the sign reads, the cemetery was established in 1902, so plenty of time for ghosts to lay down their claim. As the camera pans the cemetery, you can see a short-lived flash of light near a grave. Can you spot it? Well, some in the comments of this video doubt that it was anything more than a flash. Others, like YouTuber Dang Cho, claim to see hair sticking out of the red circle. YouTuber Yvette Sanchez notes that it is an apparition.
Yeah,
of course, the ghost is not going to be easy to spot, but if you look hard enough, you can see something is there. Well, you can certainly see a flash.
Something moved.
It's a bit of a stretch to say the ghost is of a young boy from the early 1900s, in my opinion. You can't really make out anything more than the light. But what is that glow? Is it the young spirit shining? Or is it just a trick of the light?
It's a trick of the
friends
light.
are poking around just outside of the legal limits of Area 51 when they make a strange discovery. At first, the creature appears to blend in with the scenery, but look closely and you can make out a long head and a curly tail.
What the hell is that?
What is that, dude? Did you just change shape? Yes. Look at this, dude. Look.
The creature stands up and appears to turn towards them. It must have a very good sense of hearing.
Why is it not on
its
the
body
news?
language suggests that it has been startled by them.
If
Suddenly,
you
it
seen some shit
disappears
like
in a
that,
thin lay
you
of
would
bright
you would
white
send it to
light,
the
never
news.
to
You'd
be
get
seen
so much
again.
money.
If aliens can escape this easily, it's no wonder why they have rarely been filmed. Another explanation for this video, of course, is the possibility of CGI.
Yeah.
A mysterious creature sighting was caught on camera at the edge of the woods in Forest Lake, Minnesota, by a woman named Stephanie Gibbons. Based on her description of it, this thing, which she says was a creature known only as the Dog Man, is undoubtedly one of the scariest things in the woods she's ever encountered before. Stephanie
Is he
says
gonna
the
move?
Dogman sighting occurred around 7:30 p.m.
That could be
She
a piece of
describes the
wood.
Dogman creature as having long arms and a scruffy mane. It's too small to be a bear, and Stephanie says cougars don't live back here, so it's not that. According to her, the demon creature hardly notices them, too busy watching deer across the field. She never shows the deer, so that part of her story can't be verified. The Dogman stays still until 12 seconds when her daughter makes a noise. Stephanie says this is the moment when the Dogman looks over.
It's ear flick. Oh my god. It just looks and perked its ears up. What the
They accidentally zoom out so I don't see it move. Other people have said they can see it sniff the air and lick its nose, and I wanted to know if you can see any of those things happening here.
I don't
because
see
to
it.
be
It looks
honest,
like a
I
piece of
don't.
wood.
She
I
also
didn't see it
posted a
move.
photograph to prove that this is a humanoid creature of some sort. It
be a
looks like
cat.
it could be a person crouching down wearing a wolf mask at first, until you take a closer look. On top of his head are two horns and what looks like leathery
like
wings
ears.
wrapped around a bat-like body.
Those are
Stephanie
ears.
says the Dogman sighting is one of the many reported in the area, but this is the only one that she herself has seen. Tell me if you believe her.
No.
A YouTuber named Advil thinks he is alone until he hears voices off in the distance. He soon finds himself drawn to the stairs leading down into the basement for reasons he cannot explain. Something just feels out of place down there, but he isn't sure what. He calls out and gets an incredibly strange and eerie reply from the darkness below. Maybe if you are wearing headphones, you can tell me what is being said here. It almost sounds like they are whispering, "He's here."
Hello?
Moments later, Advil receives an undeniable confirmation that something is in the house with him.
Oh.
A dark figure somehow stands out against the pitch black background as it crosses
seen
the
that.
doorway. It makes no attempt to go up the steps and reveal its true form.
But
If this is real,
we don't know
then
what's
whatever
going
is
on here.
down
It could
there
be a
apparently
person.
wants to stay down there and possibly
Could be one of
day
his
take
friends.
Advil with him. While
be
exploring
real.
this haunted place, YouTuber Rodolfo Augusto and his crew are trying to escape the creature. Let's see if they do. They find a mysterious jar inside the home, but as they're examining it, a bang is heard.
Alguém abre?
Não sei. Cacete.
that was so fake.
Quem tá aí?
Eu acho que é o vento, mano. Tá vendo? Ó, olha ali, ó. Ó.
They try to open the jar, but again hear a noise.
Just throw it against the wall.
Não,
Você vai tacar o negócio?
foi reação.
They push this door open, but are too scared to enter.
Será que tem alguém aqui? Ui. Isso aí não é vento, não.
And yet it won't stop.
É vento. Que é aquilo ali na porta?
Oh my
That's when
god,
they
that
finally
was
see
so
it.
funny. He's
Eu vi.
That's all I need for my dreams to forever be nightmares. Have
You
you
wait.
ever woken up
You
to
wait
the
a
feeling
minute.
that you're
Lay
being
down.
watched? Posted to Twitter by San
Lay down.
Bernardino PD in April of 2022.
You're gonna get fed. You
This
just gotta
brazen
wait.
home
Yeah, I
intruder
know.
was captured on
I know.
camera
No.
standing over the
Lay down.
home's residents while they slept. A wise camera in the resident's bedroom
loves you,
caught
but
the
lay
thief
down.
lurking over them, creepily watching them. It looks as though the thief knows there's a security camera there. As he covers his face with a piece of cloth, he watches the residents sleeping. After watching the sleeping residents, he starts looking around for valuables. While many of these videos don't often have a satisfactory conclusion, this one does. The San Bernardino Police Department writes in the comments, "Due to outstanding police work from our officers and investigators, the suspect was identified and arrested.
Nice.
Thankfully, he won't be hovering over anyone else as they
Crazy.
sleep anytime
Can you imagine
soon."
someone breaking into your
With
house
a
and
name
just
like
staring at you
Witch's
sleep?
Tower,
That's
you know this
crazy.
place is bound to brew up some terror. Published by
Mo
YouTuber
Sargi,
Mo
you know he's
Sargi in
fake.
May of 2011, the adventurer takes on a return trip to the tower.
Love Mo Sargi.
previously
Watch him all the
visited
time,
and
but he's
experienced
fake.
paranormal activity here and chose to go back. Mo
And
says
everyone
that
that plays with
rituals
him
were
is
done
fake.
up in the tower of this historic building, so that's where
Think
he
about that.
goes. As he's upstairs in the tower with the lights off, something downstairs clatters.
Got one window open. Not sure why that's open, but
Dude, lay down.
what's that? Hello?
He turns his camera light back on and asks hello, but is only greeted by more clattering. A much louder and closer bang scares him out of the room and down the stairs where the other crew members have been the whole time.
I would fast forward this, but it doesn't have the notes like
Hello?
the other
Guys?
ones.
Stairs, they
It
again
doesn't
hear
tell you when
something
it ends.
crash upstairs. It will make some of
Here,
you
watch
very
this.
scared. Posted to TikTok by Madison Bergia. It will make some of you very scared.
That is
Posted to TikTok by
crazy.
Madison Bergia. The spider reunion on this ceiling is sure to send everyone out the door, leaving their shadow behind them.
Dude, I'd be
Madison
running through there
captured
with
this enormous
spray.
mama spider and all her little spider babies just chilling outside, down right above her. Most commenters say they're moving to Mars, while Larray fan page writes that his anxiety went through the roof.
Dude, I
watching
wouldn't know what
this.
to do. That's
We're with
crazy.
you, Larry. If you
have
haven't
to call
panicked
someone.
yet,
I'd get a
now's
vacuum.
the time.
Vacuum it up.
Just kidding. A Ring doorbell camera caught this video of a scary clown lurking around the neighborhood, and it has everyone freaking out.
Tell me about your new
Nice.
neighbors. They're black.
There's just something real strange about her, you know?
There she is, slaving away in.
If that's not creepy.
A total stranger stands with their head bent at an extreme angle, examining the doorbell camera before a noise startles them, and they slowly back away like they were about to do something wrong. This was taken 4 days before Halloween, so it's probably somebody who is super excited and just wanted to creep people out early this year. Still, no friends are with them as they lurk around people's property uninvited, and no one in the neighborhood recognizes them, so who knows what they're up to. Also, notice how they didn't go back to the sidewalk. They go through the yard like they're either about to look in the next house or try a window. It might be 4 days before Halloween, but maybe they're using this as cover to case houses in the near future. The audio of this dashcam video will haunt you. At around noon in October 2014, in Indianapolis, Indiana, a woman was sitting in her
I used to
car
live there.
outside an office building with a dash cam recording in process. In the video, a person can be seen walking
He's
past
got one of
her
those clear
vehicle
masks
wearing
on.
a strange mask, while the footage only shows one individual. According to the woman, there were 5 of them total out of sight. You can hear the woman laughing as she asks the group where they got their masks. But soon she learns that this isn't a joke as they smash out her windows and rob her.
That's why you carry a gun, guys. I live in Arizona. We're allowed to have guns.
The woman was
You
pulled
better
out of her
believe
vehicle
anywhere we
by
go,
her
there's a
hair
gun with
and
us.
thrown on the
We're not
ground by a
showing it
woman
off
in
like,
a face
you know,
mask and camo
we're all
jacket.
crazy and
The
hard,
attacker
but
then took the woman's cell
someone
phone
tries
and
to rob
purse.
us, we're
It seems
cool.
this wasn't the group's first attack of the day. They were also charged with breaking the window of a moving car. Looks like we're not even safe sitting in a parking lot. TikToker Casey Rav is not home alone. This security footage captured something super creepy near the stairway leading upstairs. Watch the dark corner. A large figure appears to peek out from beneath in the darkness. From the TikToker's description of the video, it sounds
That
like
could
the
be
dark
anybody
corner is
down there,
another
though.
stairway leading down to another level of the
I
home.
believe in ghosts, 100%.
Let's take a
I've
closer
seen
look.
them. I've dealt with them. But that doesn't mean that everything I see that people say is paranormal, I'm gonna believe it.
What is
Everybody's
that?
faking that shit
It
nowadays.
definitely looks like a
Everybody.
person to me. Another mysterious aspect of this video is the movement in the reflection to the left. I'm not sure if that's glass or a mirror, but something is moving and flickering past and then disappears.
I don't know. Could be real. It could be somebody down there in the basement.
Are these two
with a mask
mysteries
on.
related? Whatever is going on here, if that isn't a ghost, it's an intruder. Either way, I think she should leave. YouTuber Exploring with Josh spent the night in this
Hey, I
building,
like Exploring
one
with
of
Josh.
the UK's most haunted hospitals.
It's called the Bonnie Garth Workhouse/Asylum.
Up to 300 people lost their lives in or died.
I just got out the shower, so I got hair like on my
At first, the explorers scare each other.
Fast, I bet.
Oh, that dude right there with the
so
long
glad
hair.
no one got my
He is
reaction.
related to
But
Lizzie
later, they
Borden.
discover
Swear
it's
to
not
God.
each other they should be afraid of.
You can let me know. I'm gonna keep going up. Oh, yeah, oh, okay. You ready?
I've never seen anything like that before.
After receiving that
Don't get
confirmation,
it.
they get a verbal one as well.
Or is there more like you here? There's more. You like us?
According to the spirit's communication, there are more like him around. Did one of these others touch Seth?
We're back in the dark. We're finding the stairs.
Something just touched my back.
Yo, chill. For real?
I swear, bro.
Dude, I'm telling you, this one.
I believe the spirit when he says he's not alone. The
Hey, get off
fact
me,
that
Fly.
multiple devices were triggered when the spirit was questioned makes me think this isn't just coincidence. Something is residing here. This toy is supposed to sing the alphabet, but according to the description, it startles children with a deep voice instead. Even if this is happening just because the batteries are low, what's especially weird is the timing. This toy always seems to malfunction just before the last letter of the alphabet.
What the hell?
Listen to this part and tell me if you hear a deep voice saying something like, hey. This YouTube clip serves as video evidence of just how daring some people can be, or brave,
Holy shit.
if you look at it the other way. The footage is likely recorded in Russia's Far East, where a large population
Russians
of
are a
bears
different
roam
breed,
free.
man.
Bears that have been known to wander into residential areas. In the video, one of these bears has done just that.
Look
A
at that,
big
that
brown
dude's just
bear is seen
sitting there.
pacing around an empty lot, while a Russian man just sits calmly on a bench, not making the faintest effort to move or protect himself. In fact, he seems completely unfazed by the wild animal just feet from him. Surprisingly, the wild bear seems more scared of the Russian than this man is of the bear. As the bear roams closer toward him, he suddenly darts away. Though the man never moves an inch, while most people would be shaking in their britches in an all-out panic when within sight of a bear, this Russian man doesn't flinch. Maybe we can learn something from him. If you should ever be unfortunate enough to encounter this wild animal, it's best not to panic. Just don't be as nonchalant as this guy. Jose Cruz is stuck at home in Arlington, Virginia, so he decides to take a random video of the rain.
That's a lot of rain. That was just...
Only when looking at the video much later does he notice the ghost of a girl twisting in the wind.
That's a trick of the light. That is not a ghost.
From what I understand, falling rain is one of the most difficult things to fake in terms of video editing, which makes me think the ghost sighting is real. The more times you look at it, the more it looks like she really does stop, consider him for a moment, and then goes on her way. I mean, wind or not, rain shouldn't move like that unless something is physically under it. A father and his 2 children explore this abandoned house as a strange way to bond together, but I think it might have ended up ripping them apart. They cross into the dark kitchen and immediately hear a wild growl, followed by low whispers and a pair of glowing eyes. They are hurrying out of the house as fast as they can, but debris is everywhere, and they have to move slow. Just when they are about to leave, they find the way blocked by their absolute worst fears.
Probably a animal in there.
The thin ghoul is barely reminiscent of a human. Its features wide and dark and taking up large portions of its face. Its eyes and nose are missing. Its mouth nothing more than a wide cavern, extending from cheek to cheek. There's a face on the wall.
Oh, that's what they seen?
Can you see it?
That face, you can see a face.
Yeah, I can see it.
The eyes are wide and black, and the face is a little more than a tiny frown. Then, after 1 minute and 5 seconds, I think I see a hand appear. They say it looks like the face of a girl, but the youngest daughter swears up and down that she had nothing to do with it.
She wasn't there last time. She never went. She never went, no.
And when, just for fun, they ask the face on the wall if it is the spirit of someone young or old, they get a weird response.
Put a light if you're a young girl.
So is this really a spirit, or just an imprint left behind of a child who stuck their face against a dirty wall? YouTuber Paranormal My believes they've encountered a child genie. Let's see what that even looks like.
Yeah, we're not doing all that.
First, a childlike muttering.
All right, guys, this is going to be the end of the video. Tell me what you thought about the video down in the comment section below. Do you like me doing Chills clips? Should I do somebody else? Because, you know, I did somebody else last time and it got more views. But Chills clips is a little bit different than Chills, so that's why I picked it today. Anyways, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed. If you woke up today, you're already winning. I love you guys. Bye.